Hey everybody, Pete here at the Golf Paradigm. Today I'm at Edwin Watts off of Hilton Head Island, just at the bridge in Bluffton, South Carolina. So if you get a chance, you're going to be in this area, stop by here. The guys and girls, they great customer service. I got a ton of selection, not only of new clubs, but also used clubs. So if you're looking for that one club in your bag to match something you might have lost, stop by here. It's one place you don't want to miss on the way to Hilton Head. Okay, so today we're going to talk about swing weight, and this is what I refer to kind of as the more like it's been kind of like a voodoo, so to speak, of the club fitting world. So many people rely on swing weight. It was kind of made popular back in the 50s, but at that time the fulcrum point, meaning the distance between where you put one end of the club to where the club rested, was about 12 inches. Now they're at about 14 inches. So the industry kind of changed in that way. Some say for good reasons, some say for not, but nonetheless, swing weight, the reason out of 14 to 16 or so ways or criteria that's in a club fitting, I would put swing weight near the bottom of the list, if not at the very bottom, and for a simple reason why. For every time that you change the grip to a different size or add a piece of tape, any time that you change the length, or any time that you change the lie angle, the swing weight is going to change. So a lot of people will add lead tape to their clubs for whatever reason. They want to hit draws, they want to hit fades, they don't like the feel, they want to hit higher, lower, etc. Every time you do that, you're adding weight to the end of the club, which means the swing weight is going to change. So again, of all the variables that are involved in a club fitting process, again, I put the least amount of weight on the swing weight scale. But just so some of you who don't know or haven't seen it, what it is if you put the club in here, butt end goes in here, flush up against the back. There's a little crevice in here that the lead part of the shaft goes in, and then the swing weights go from B all the way to G. G would be a very, very heavy swing weight. C would be the lightest, meaning the swing weight of what the club feels like as it's in movement. So this club here happens to be, and you can see the measurement here, so we went too far to the right. We've got to balance this little portion out here. So if I nudge that a little bit, no, it's too far. And that one comes out to what looks like about D, let's call it D4.5. Okay, so why would this not be that heavy of a criteria to weigh on? Because if you were to make this club more upright, you're going to bring the top end of the toe of the club closer to the shaft, which means there's less weight out away from the shaft, which means the swing weight's going to go down, it's going to get lighter. If you move the club flatter, you're moving the toe of the club further away from the shaft, which means the swing weight's going to get heavier. So for every incremental degree that you change the lie angle, the swing weight's going to change. Again, why it's one of the not the highest criteria on my list in club fitting. When you get into shafts, you get into shaft weight. So shafts are either sorted by two things. They're sorted by weight or they're sorted by frequency. And you can get all clubs that have the same shaft frequency, but the weights could be all over the map, meaning your swing weights are going to come out all over the map on your set of clubs. If you go by weight, which the swing weights would come out fine, you might have the frequencies all over the map. So your sand wedge might be extra stiff, and your forehand might be a strong regular. It's just the way that they're sorted in the manufacturing process. So unless you have somebody hand picking out your shafts and even your head weights, because of the variance in quality control in the manufacturing head weights, they're going to have a variance. So unless you can do all those things, again, try not to rely too much on swing weight. Don't buy too much into it, because there's so many variables involved that can change this. There's an awful lot of things that work better. For example, club balance and profile of the shaft, meaning does the shaft fit the type of swing that you have. So I hope those things helped you out. Thanks for joining us. Hey everybody, Pete here from the Golf Paradigm. Thanks for watching the video. You can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you want to watch more videos or subscribe, you can do it right here.